السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. ازيكم يا أصحابي؟ النهاردة بابا هيقرأ لنا قصة، وطبعا احنا هنستمتع بيها وهنتعلم. ولو عجبتكم القصة دوسوا لايك وسبسكرايب.
Hello my friends. As you see, I have many stories for you to tell. What story would you like to know today? Do you want me to read for you Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? Or my prayer book? Or Fish and the Chips? Or Gulliver's Travels? Which one to choose? Or Danny the Dragon? Or Aladdin? Or the King's Magicians?
Snowaite.
Okay, let's read Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Long ago, there was a girl called Snow White. Snow White was pretty. She lived with her father, the king, and her stepmother, the queen. The king, the queen, Snow White. The queen was pretty, but not as pretty as Snow White. The queen had a magic mirror. The queen had a magic mirror. She looked in her magic mirror. She looked in her magic mirror. Who is the fairest? Said the queen. Who is the fairest? Said the queen. Snow White, said the magic mirror. Snow White, said the magic mirror. The queen was cross. The queen was cross. She wanted to be the fairest. She wanted to be the fairest. Who is the fairest? The queen, الملكة, كان عندها a magic mirror. mirror يعني مراية. magic يعني سحرية. The queen had a magic mirror. الملكة كان عندها مراية سحرية. She looked in her magic mirror. She هي مين؟ هي الكوين. يبقى بدل ما نقول كوين مرة ثانية نقول she هي. She looked in her magic mirror. قعدت تبص في المراية السحرية وسألت Who is the fairest? مين الأجمل؟ Who is the fairest? ردت على المراية قالت لها Snow White, said the magic mirror. ده كلام المراية السحرية. قالت لها الأجمل هي Snow White. The queen was cross. عصبت غضبت الملكة أوي. cross. The queen الملكة كانت cross معصبة. she wanted. ليه معصبة؟ she اتفقنا هي مين؟ برافو، هي الملكة the queen. بدل ما نقول the queen اتفقنا نقول she wanted كانت عايزة to be the fairest إنها تكون الأجمل. the fairest الأجمل the fairest. Who is the fairest? Who is the fairest? ازاي هو في حرف W؟ W مش بينطق، بنطق who. Who is the fairest?
Who is the first?
The fairest. The queen sent for a hunter to kill Snow-White. The queen sent for a hunter to kill Snow-White. But he did not want to kill her. But he did not want to kill her. So the hunter left her in the forest. So the hunter left her in the forest. Snow-White was lost in the forest. Snow-White was lost in the forest. Snow-White was lost. The queen sent for a hunter to kill Snow-White. الملكة طلبت صياد hunter to kill لكي يقتل Snow-White. But ولكن he هو مين؟ the queen؟ لا طبعا the queen احنا قلنا بنقول عليها برافو she. طيب he اللي هو hunter. يبقى عرفنا أصدقائي إن الرجل نقول عليه he، إن الصياد hunter رجل فنسميه he. إنما البنت أو الست زي كوين كده الملكة نقول عليها زي ما اتفقنا she. طبعا هنا هو بيتكلم عن hunter الصياد فكل مرة يقول عليه برافو he. But he did not want لم يكن يريد to kill يقتلها يقتل مين؟ Snow-White. So لذلك the hunter الصياد ده left her تركها خلاها. فين خلاها؟ in the forest في الغابة forest. طب ايه اللي حصل؟ Snow-White was lost ضاعت تاهت Snow-White lost. فين ضاعت؟ in the forest في الغابة. يبقى جملتنا اللي اتعلمناها Snow-White was lost. Snow-White was lost. منها لوحدنا
Snow-White was
برافو
lost.
Snow-White was lost.
Thank you, Dad. لو عجبتكم القصة يا أصحابي تابعونا في الجزء التاني. باي باي.